Yes, sir,
Please.
Mr. Krabs,
Yes, sir,
sir.
Mr. Krabs, sir. Okay, we're going. Let's go. This should be
Oh,
good. I'm excited to see the improvements.
I gotta like do the thing where I make all the text really big.
Yeah.
It's a whole process.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello. The flooding of highs coming in.
Oh, there it is.
uh, Here we go.
Got it.
I'm so proud of just getting everybody's voices are matching up okay.
Command plus, command plus, command plus, command plus, command plus. Got it.
Come on. Come on, streaming software. You can do it.
Yeah, it's like I got 4 highs and that's it.
I know, everything's like just starting to pop up for me.
It's such a ramping process. Papa John's pizza order is on its way. Can't wait for the cover. Let's go. I'm still extremely, extremely, extremely sad that Papa John's across from the studio is no longer there.
That Papa's racist.
He just had to say some naughty, naughty words and get that.
It was like as soon as that came out in the news, our Papa John's just closed like
Instantly.
with no
No
warning.
warning.
Yeah.
I ordered a pizza.
It just was
We
gone.
literally ordered a pizza like a week before. Got it from across the street. I ordered a pizza a week later. It like transfers me to like the Peach Street one. I had to drive like 30 minutes to go get a pizza. And because
Well, and then we were like, "Oh, I wonder if that one's just like." And we looked outside; the sign was
There
gone.
was just
Like there was
nothing
no
there.
lights on. It was just gone.
it's just gone.
We just
Matt,
got
your
a bunch
mic
of
might be
highs.
low.
My mic might be low. I see, says the blind man. Turning it up.
Audra, you have a southern accent. I'm gonna have to rewatch that video.
I'm too scared. Being in person and everywhere else, I've never heard Matthew, you're too quiet. So I'm so scared. I
That's
just
true.
keep my fader like way back. Cause no one's ever like that quiet, timid kid, Matthew over there.
Do you guys like sushi?
No.
I do sometimes if it's really good sushi. If it's like a grocery store sushi, no.
I like sushi.
I'm glad I gave it a fair whack though. I gave it a spin. It was not for me.
Are they siblings minus the bassist?
Yes. No, we're not. None of us are related.
No.
Just because everyone's skin is the same color except for mine?
People always ask if Matt and Sam are related. That's like one of the most like popular questions we get on social media.
The answer is
Nah,
yes.
the answer is no. But hey man, even family gets us confused sometimes. My grandfather after a show just came up to Sam and said, "Great playing up there, Matt. Great playing." And Sam was like, he didn't even correct him. He was like, "Thanks," and then just walked away.
Oh, didn't he put his hand on your shoulder and just say, "I'm proud of you"?
I think Sam is like gone.
I think
Yeah,
Sam's
gone. I
He's
think his router went out.
Everybody's like, is Sam
Yeah, I think
okay?
his Wi-Fi.
It's
I'm gonna.
just-
I'm
Hey!
Oh, you're back. Okay,
I'm
okay.
back. Yeah, that's gonna be happening a lot.
I was like, I'm just gonna leave him there.
That was the best frame to freeze on, though.
It's just
It's just like he was enjoying everything. Like, I think it happened again.
Yeah, I think.
wait, did it?
Yeah.
Who has the worst Wi-Fi? I think
Yeah, I
it's
was
Sam.
gonna say.
I'm really surprised mine is
I was gonna
doing
say, out of anybody,
well.
I was like, Audra's just never gonna be able to connect. I'm so sad.
I know. I'm like so glad it's actually working.
It's because Sam's walls in his house are made of actual concrete.
Yeah, concrete and asbestos.
I feel like we're just doing a Q&A
I'm gonna
again
say,
today, if you
I
didn't
mean,
know. Also.
hopefully we are. I don't know. Sam will be able to join us. I'm just gonna. I guess I don't know what to do. I was gonna put. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave him there.
Yeah,
He's fine.
it's-
He's just tired.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, he's
Oh, wait,
gone.
is he really?
Oh no.
Yeah. He says 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, somebody just donated. Pablo said first to 11 streams. Me take all of my money.
Please do not donate us all your money. I'll feel bad. Matt, what tips can you give someone to someone who's just starting to play guitar? Best tips is take it very, very slow and kind of, I guess, make realistic goals for yourself at the very beginning. Because I think the hardest thing for everybody starting anything new is that beginning where you're getting anxious. You're like, I'm not getting good enough. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. And Ryan can help because he's been teaching guitar for how long. So you can jump in on this too. But just taking it slow and making sure your expectations and making sure your like love for guitar is still there. Like that's I think is the most important thing is it doesn't matter how good you're getting or how fast you're getting good. It matters like are you having fun and are you enjoying playing guitar? Because if you're not enjoying it, you're not going to want to keep doing it. So it doesn't matter. But if you're enjoying it, you're going to want to keep going. You're going to want to keep improving. And that's more important than like how fast you improve. And just another like quick thing is I wouldn't like look too hard at the people online when it comes to playing because those are like they're people online make me want to quit playing guitar. Like I'll just be real. Like those are like the savants. Like just realize that the people that post like their guitar playing online are like the top level people. Like, yeah, guys, been playing for 2 weeks. Check this out. Plays like Raining Blood perfectly and stuff. So take it at your own pace, have fun, and don't get discouraged.
Boombox78 just donated again and said, "Hi there, guys. Thank you for mentioning on Instagram." This was the one who asked us to subscribe. Like he said, like you guys inspired me to make a channel, and he like said something on our Instagram the other day, and I was like, "Go subscribe to him." So hopefully people did. I hope it helped.
We should have done that when we were a small channel. We should have just went into other people's streams and been like, hey, Matthew, do you have any tips on playing fast? I'm trying to learn the solo to Sweet Child of Mine. Thanks. I am the last person you want to ask about playing fast. But I guess the tips I hear from everyone else and just it's all muscle memory and practice. So like it's just about like doing the little things over and over and over again and continuing to improve. So like I'll just literally do like alternate picking like if we're talking fingers like 1 2 4 1 2 4 on like the top 2 strings like all the way up the neck and then do like 1 3 4 1 3 4 all the way up the neck and just practice like moving your fingers in different ways. And obviously the biggest tip for playing fast is metronome. You have to practice to a metronome. So you practice to a metronome, you got it down. Okay, you're playing. Once you've played it almost perfectly, you feel very comfortable with it, you feel strong, then you bump the metronome up. And you keep going up and up and up and up, and you keep going day by day, and you'll keep getting faster, just naturally. So I guess, like, you can do a whole flurry of things and practices and different scale work to get faster, but the biggest thing is you have to practice to a metronome. Because if you just try to go by ear and be like, oh, I play about this fast, it's really hard to, like, put a number to. But a metronome is that number that you can be like, okay, yesterday I was at 130, and today I'm at 140. And tomorrow I could be at 150, and you just keep working your way up.
Dragonstorm81 donated and said, "Audra's completely my YouTube/social media crush. Keep up the awesome work, everyone." Thanks.
He was smart, and he mentioned us at the end.
Yeah, he was like, keep up the good work, everyone. And I was like,
everyone.
Sam's just a goner.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's so weird. I just feel so awkward because I feel like, should we keep going? Or because he's just kind of chilling there.
I mean, it's like Top Gear.
Hey, show must go on.
You leave a man behind. Recording process. Someone wants to know what our recording process is. So each of us do individual covers. So Matt, myself, and Sam, kind of we all get together and say, all right, I'm gonna do this song this month. I'm gonna do this song this month. We kind of do a mix of old songs, new songs. Some songs we change, some songs we keep pretty much how they originally were. But we do everything ourselves. So Matt will do guitar, drums, bass, and everything, all the music for his cover, and then me and Sam do the same thing. And then we send all of our stuff like via Dropbox to Audra, and then she records her vocals, exports her vocal tracks into our Dropbox, and then we export all of the tracks, instruments and vocals, and we send them to our producer Nick, who mixes and masters everything, and then he sends us a mixed and mastered version back. So that's kind of the process of how we do all of our covers. It starts with one person, we send it to Audra, then we send it to Nick, and then we get it back, and then we make the video. And Matt edits all the videos.
There's very few times that we collaborate with each other on a cover, but sometimes if like I'm obviously Sam's is 1,000,000 kajillion times better than me at drums, and if I'm like, okay, I need like a really, really cool drum part here, sometimes I'll be like, hey Sam, can you do this part for me? And he'll be like, sure, and then sends it. Or if like there's a guitar solo that needs to be done, I'll jump in and just do the solo. Just because, not even because they can't play solos, because they could do just as good of a job as me. It's just easier for me to remember what I wrote instead of learning what someone else did.
Yeah.
So it's just basically what will be quicker, but that's about it.
Oh, we just got a bunch of donations. Oh, Pablo donated and said, by the way, thank you guys so much for your effort and dedication. Are you guys thinking of releasing a new original song or video? And Sam, are you okay?
Yeah, Sam is
Sam is he's just gone for
Sam's
today.
just probably fighting with his family right now, like
Mom, get off the internet. I guess I just take his picture away right now until he comes back.
Yeah. But as for like original stuff, we are working on new original stuff for you guys. But obviously everything is like on hold right now for us like going out to record and stuff, so guess we'll wait and see. Somebody else just donated and said greetings from Russia. I'm really not even gonna attempt the name. I feel like I should just not do that.
You don't even know how to read it.
same-
It's not even...
Oh, Sam's back.
Oh, he is?
Nah.
Okay, I'll turn his video back on. Oh, he's really big now.
Euchre, I think is how I pronounced that last time, says, when you don't have many possibilities to spend your money, so you give it to your favorite band. Aw, thank you.
I mean, we can give you some ideas to spend money
Hey,
on.
whoa. We were just talking about...
Starting with your
Oh.
favorite band.
Smart. We were just talking... Oh, Sam's
Hey.
video feed is going
Oh.
berserk.
Nathan Stevens donated and said, do a live stream or a jam session with The Warning, ?
Oh, I know The Warning. They're really, really good. That's all girls, right? Someone can confirm that. That's the all-girl band. Yeah, they're awesome. I would love to collab with them. There's a lot of other like family bands that are like doing really, really well on YouTube right now.
Ryan, you got to get your family band going.
You wait, man. You wait.
Dragonstorm81 donated and said, for the Sam Better Internet Fund.
Let's go. We just bought like a Linksys system, and it was like working well, and then like it didn't work like one day, and my family just assumed that everything's broken because they don't like know enough. But yeah,
Let's go.
we back.
Matt, your brother just
Just ignore him. Just ignore him. Whatever.
Oh yeah, somebody said The Warning is a 3-girl band.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched them, and then I'm not gonna remember the names, but there's a family band, like kids like from 22 to like 14, and they're super cool. I want to say The Warning did a cover of Enter Sandman like a really long time ago, like when First to 11 was kind of just starting, and it was like the biggest cover of Enter Sandman on the internet at the time. What type of microphones do we use?
All of us.
AKGs.
Don't look into what I'm using.
All of us.
I'm
Every
using
single
AKG,
one.
I
Every
swear.
single one.
Hey man, you gotta work with what you got.
Someone said, "Is Lilac the band you're thinking of?"
Yes. Yeah, Lilac is the other one. Oh, that was Brian.
Oh, was
yes,
it?
Brian.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is Lilac.
Somebody asked how old we were. Should we just go around and do that again real quick?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
19.
18.
19.
I'm just gonna put the
35.
little numbers like by our screens.
Yeah.
Ryan's just gonna say like 83,000.
Yeah. I age like exponentially more
sure.
every year.
Everybody was so confused when we posted like your birthday thing because they like seriously thought that's how old you were. I was like, oh.
They're like, wow,
no,
he's
that's
looking
not.
good for 105. I was like, yeah.
Dude, I just have the best skincare routine
Drop
ever.
the routine. Drop the routine, Ryan.
Matthew, it's me, Ben.
Whatever.
It's Ben from
Ben.
school.
I wanted to answer this one. How big of a mess was it when you guys did
We
the
paid
Thrill
people to
music
clean it
video?
up.
Oh my gosh.
Like we had to pay people to clean it up. Like we started cleaning it up, and then we had a professional like company come in and then clean it up. And I think that we still got charged another like $200 beyond what we originally paid them because they were like, "This is bad." It's
We
really,
also
really
had to
bad.
like
Mhm.
wash our hair like in the sink.
We
like
had
in the
Oh,
back
yeah.
of that like
so we didn't have a
restaurant.
shower because we didn't think to like rent the room
But yeah, we didn't get.
like a hotel
hotel
because
room
we didn't
for that
shoot it in
night,
our
yeah.
hometown. We shot it 4 hours away in Detroit. So we just rode back.
We just rode home with
and
like
ketchup.
mustard
Everyone
and
smelled
like,
bad, and you could
milkshakes, like,
smell like the kerneling of like the milkshakes and stuff.
so bad.
It was
Oh,
so
it-
fun though. Like the most
That
fun
was-
I've
Everybody,
had in a long
honestly,
Yeah.
everybody just hated the first part of the music video, shooting it because we knew what was coming too. So everyone's just like, Chad especially was like, "Can I throw this food now?" No, Chad, you have to wait.
It was all just like McDonald's food too. Like we
Yeah.
just bought like McDonald's and then just put
But
it
we
on
had-
like plates and
those squirter things of
Yes.
ketchup and mustard, and the mustard was a terrible idea
so
because it was just like it filled everyone's like sinuses and it
It,
just
like,
burned.
burned.
One of the hardest
Yeah.
things also for that video, for
Um,
me at least, and I think everyone can agree, is no one ate. So we just had the McDonald's
Yeah, I
delivered,
know.
but we couldn't eat it because we had to like make it like consistent from shot to shot. So they were like, you
Yeah.
can't eat like the food. But everybody was ready to eat like they had like 60 burgers, and those would have been gone in like 3 seconds
know.
because of how hungry we were.
Yeah.
By the time they got there and we did everything, they were all cold. Like, and McDonald's fries, you can't eat them like more than 5 minutes after they're made, or else
Yeah.
they taste like packing peanuts.
I like never wanted to eat McDonald's after that. I was
I
just
think
like,
I got McDonald's on the
this is
way
so
home.
gross.
Like when we got back to Erie, I was like, "Yeah, man, I don't discriminate."
Hip Waiter just donated and said, "My favorite past first to 11 streams were the Ain't It Fun acoustic and Matt's rant on hating Florida's heat and Erie snow."
I don't even remember
Dude,
that one.
I think that was
I don't
one where I
remember that
sat back
either.
like this in my chair, and it was just like I was alone. Audra went
was just
home.
you?
Ryan was telling me to get off the stream.
It's like, yeah, after everybody
I'm just
left
like,
and you're just
what
like,
is
oh,
it?
yeah.
with
stream.
I don't like Florida. I look smart right now though. Everyone's like, "Don't go to Florida," and I'm like, I got the brain technology, baby. Let's go.
I feel like we like made these questions come in slower and I'm like still missing
I was gonna say.
some.
Oh, by the way, I guess for the rest of the band, to stop spam, I have everybody on like a 10-second like time limit.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you have to you type a message and then you have to wait 10 seconds to do another one.
Yes, right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that why it says
Yeah.
slow mode?
I
Slow
tried to-
mode, yeah. Ryan, somebody asked you a question. They said, "I always hear people complaining about you using a pick. Why do you choose to use one?"
I'm a guitar player to start out with, and everyone complains about the pick because of the Davey videos, because he's like, "Oh, that's illegal." But like, if the bass player in the song uses a pick, then I use a pick. Like, if we did a song by Muse or something where the bass player plays with his fingers, then I would play with my fingers.
Plus, he's done videos playing with his fingers and no one noticed. So it's just
That's
like
true.
you can't please anyone here. Because he like uses his fingers,
Yeah.
no one cares. He uses a pick, he gets flamed. You can't win.
But it's all because
yeah.
of those Davey videos. And yes, Jason Newsted uses a pick, and he's probably my favorite bass player. Favorite bass tone, anyways.
Somebody asked, what's a few of your favorite songs to play?
To play.
It's been a long time since we played it, but I think the all-time is like Congratulations by the Juliana Theory.
Yeah.
We learned that like really, really long time ago, and it got one of the coolest breakdowns and like the heaviest parts of any song. I think we got to do a cover of that song. It's just that band deserves the recognition.
Honestly,
I love that
play
band.
just straight up, all the songs that are like the most fun to play are all from Jack's mom, me and Sam's old other band. Like that, those songs were way more fun to play. So like
those went really
played,
hard,
like,
yeah.
Cochise by like Audio Slave and like Stranglehold and like even the
Movies.
originals like in that band were just super duper fun.
Yeah, I agree with that. That was
'Cause, like,
super fun.
I feel
Everyone
like
look up
the
Jack's
last
mom on YouTube.
I feel like the last time we played live, my favorite one was when we played last Friday night.
Yeah, I
Because we
like
played it
that one.
at Room 33, and it like people went crazy over that song. We played it twice because
Oh,
we were
yeah.
like, play another song, and they just want to
And
hear
we
that one
literally had
again.
like no other songs like ready. We were like, oh god.
Mixer Boy just donated and said, "My mom and I love you guys. Keep up the good work."
Thank you.
Thanks. Tell your mom we said hi.
No, Lilac was the family band I was thinking of, but I have heard that Mixed Up Everything band too. Are there other artists that you want to collaborate with? We talked about this before, but 212 is like my favorite cover band on YouTube. I love them. Although we have collaborated with a lot of the bands that like we wanted to, like Kurt, that's like top of the list. Lauren Babic is definitely top of the list. Halocene, top of the list.
Yeah.
So we got to do a lot of cool stuff.
Oh, okay.
We haven't got anything with Christina Schiano yet, and we'd like to do something with her too.
Thought Sam froze there for a second.
Someone asked how long it took to do the makeup for the zombie cover.
It take like 15, 20 minutes per person, or was it a half hour per person?
I feel like
think
it
was a
might
half
have been
hour.
like a half an hour, yeah.
Yeah.
The worst was that like teeth stuff, like
Oh yeah,
that was like
it was like the black like chalky stuff.
yeah.
Oh, I hated when they drew on your neck. That was so
Oh, yeah.
weird. I hated that.
That dude was so cool though, because we went to his house to like get the
Yeah.
makeup done, and his whole house was just like old horror stuff. It was sick.
Yeah. He's like our local Rob Zombie. He's just like huge horror like movie fan. He just has all that memorabilia around his house. Monster Mark. I don't remember what his Instagram is, but
I
at the
think
end of the zombie video, he says it.
It's like I think it is like if you just search Monster Mark, like I'm pretty sure you can find it.
He does a bunch of like graphic design stuff and like independent film makeup. He's awesome.
Yeah, that was like so fun to see too. Like I feel like people really like that in the zombie video.
People either really liked it or really did not like it.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
there was no in between.
It was tricky with the whole Irish tie. People didn't like that.
For anyone asking what's happening, Sam's Wi-Fi, his like video screen, it all has a mind of its own. We're working with what we got,
Yeah.
man. Sometimes he just gets humongous, sometimes he just gets like really small.
Listen, boys, we're trying.
Somebody asked if we have any plans for new merch. I love the hoodie and tie-dye shirt. I feel like we're getting some soon because we're like running low on everything.
I put Audra in charge, so
Yeah, so
Yeah.
blame her.
It's in the works. I'm waiting for
It's in the
your
works, job,
response.
baby.
Ryan, can I use you as an excuse if I ever drop out of college?
Dude,
Please don't.
don't, because I need him as my excuse.
Make an educated decision. as to what you want to
Ryan's
do with
my
your
excuse
future.
because I'd talk to Ryan about going to college, and he's like, Matt, you're not going to do very well in college. Dude, literally, we were making the decision. Everybody was gathered around. We're making the decision to keep doing the band or go to college. And everybody talked, and then I was about to talk, and Ryan like cut me off, and I was like, "Wait, don't I get to talk?" And he's like, "Matt, I already know what you're gonna say. Shut up. You weren't gonna do well anyways." And I was like, "I mean, like, true, whatever. Unfortunate."
Someone just donated and said, "Can you please say hi to, what is that,
Mr. Carmen?
Mr.
Cayman.
Mr. Cayman, maybe?"
Oh, that's not an R.
You're old.
Hi, Mr. Cayman. I think that's how you say your name. I saw like such a good question and then I just lost it. And what bands have inspired you? That's what we haven't answered that one yet, I don't think.
What bands have inspired us? I don't know. Say Anything is like my biggest inspiration because I just want to be like that cool factor for at least me. I don't know. I think they're super cool. Dance Gavin Dance inspires me for like the guitar playing, just technique and writing wise is super appealing. Any band that has a guitar player that doesn't just want to shred and like do a bunch of stuff and like actually puts time into like creating melodies and stuff and harmony with their guitar parts is like super duper interesting to me. And that's kind of where guitar is going right now, at least with that kind of like prog metal kind of scene, kind of pioneered by people like Dance Gavin Dance. Polyphia is a huge proponent of that. And I like how not only like the actual music scene is going that direction, but even like Instagram guitar players and like the YouTube guitar players like Manuel Fernandez and like I get Tim Henson's in Polyphia, but I guess you could still count him right now. And like Ichiko Nito, I think his name is. Like they all are just like they can shred and do whatever they want, but they're like super focused on like, okay, what's very rhythmic, what's very melodic, what's like gonna sound like the best and still sound like a song and not just like guitar noodling. So that's super like inspirational, and that's what I try to like go after.
Yeah, I think a lot of mine are like those like female fronted like Paris and Paramore. I know we like talk about that a lot, but just like Hayley Williams especially, I think like just her voice is incredible and like the way that she performs on stage is crazy. But like for writing wise, I say like for me at least like vocally pretty influenced by like the most like famous like pop artists and stuff right now, like Halsey and Ariana Grande and stuff.
I really like the darker brand new.
Your mic is stuttering, so it's like I really like it's like echoing. I think it's better now.
Okay, someone else
go.
can talk.
It's good.
No,
You're
it's
good.
back.
Go.
It's back.
Oh, this is so annoying. Sorry. Oh yeah. Okay. I like darker music from like Brand New and like Nothing But Thieves, like, you know, rock bands, but kind of dark, or like Paris's first record, I think is like pretty much just great straight through. But then also like I definitely enjoy like poppier music like Two Door Cinema Club or Small Pools, and so kind of all over the place, but those two specific kind of areas really inspire me.
Yeah,
Ben just donated. I'm gonna read it. Ben donated and said, "Matthew is the best. Ben and Gabe, love from Connecticut."
Love from like
love
24
from like
feet away.
upstairs, literally up the steps.
A lot of people are asking again how we came up with the band name.
I'll do it this time. So there's a game that we play. It's called Volleybonk. If you watch the Tell Me video, we're playing Volleybonk in that video. And basically the game is two teams, and the first one to score 11 points is the winner. And that's how we came up with the name. First to 11.
Let's go.
What is your favorite cover that you've done? You can't pick Sweet Child of Mine.
I honestly don't think any of us would pick.
I don't think anyone was going to pick it.
Sweet Child of Mine's a cool cover,
I
But
know,
from
that's
like
so
a
funny.
favorite standpoint, it's like nothing special. As in, we didn't like. You,
We've been doing it
yeah,
for so long.
Yeah.
Like you guys started doing it in like 2012 or
and
something like
it's like
that.
the opposite of how we normally do covers. Like we sit down and we break down a song
Yeah.
and then we put it back together and like how we should see it or how we interpret it and like write new parts for it. That song was like me and Ryan sat down with a guitar and just was like, this is an up bend, this is a down bend, and tried to get like the solo like
Yeah.
we broke it down like note for note like perfectly, which is it was such a weird way to do a cover because usually we're like, okay, this is what I like this song, but I want to make this song almost into like this song, and we have like an inspiration point, and we kind of try to connect the two. That song was like, how are we gonna play this like pixel perfect, like no one can know. Like if it wasn't Audra
Yeah.
singing, we basically tried to make it sound like we were like Guns N' Roses.
I was gonna say I even did that for like the vocals too. Like usually I'll like add like some extra stuff or like extra harmonies, and for that song I was just like, okay, I need to like figure out exactly how he sang this song so like people don't get mad that I sang it differently. I guess so. Well, I guess we
I'm
never
gonna
really
say
answered the
favorite
question.
cover.
Our
Oh.
favorite covers.
Mine is Friends. Always will be Friends.
I kind of changed my answer. I really right now like am just reminded that for some reason I love Over the Rainbow. Like I love it. I don't know why. It's so good to me. So that one for me.
My favorite
Thanks,
one
Sam.
that I did was the Billie Eilish one, Everything I Wanted. But I was playing it the other day again, and I've just Stacy's mom. Sam did that one. The guitar parts in Stacy's mom are just so sick, cause like they're the perfect like blend of like just like heavy, hard hitting, and like also kind of difficult to play. Like it's like it's like a warm up basically. It's like awesome.
I think my favorite is Decode. I mean, that one was just so fun to sing. All the Paramore ones are fun to sing, but Dimitrov's vocals donated, but he didn't say anything, so
Thank you.
thanks.
Thank you.
It looks like a singing channel though. So you guys should go check it out.
There's a lot that are saying, how did we meet? So I have a rock school where I put bands together. And actually, before the rock school, I was just teaching regular lessons. I had Matthew as a student. I had Charlie, Bo, Ben, all former members of the band, all as students, and they all like their parents all knew each other. So we just said, "Hey, everybody, come over to my mom's basement at the time. That's where I
Yeah.
was living," and everyone got together. We learned 2 songs as a band, and we didn't even have a singer. And they did their first performance when they were 7, 8, 9 years old, or 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, or something like that. But so then the band started that way. So then we used like fill-ins for singers, and then we had 2 other singers, Catherine and Steven, before Audra joined. So Audra joined like maybe 2 or 3 years later, and then Bo went to college, and Sam was in one of the other bands at the rock school called Jack's Mom, and Rose Gun Vibe. And then Sam came in and played guitar for like a year, and then moved over to drums when Charlie left for school. And then that's how we have these people. Oh, and then when everyone just complained about not having a bass player, then I started playing bass.
It's so funny though. At the start of our band, we
It,
had 3 guitar players and no singer.
True.
that is so crazy. Erica just donated and said, "Hi from Tennessee. I just started watching you guys a few months ago and fell in love. Keep it up."
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Dude, there are so many really good questions, and I keep losing them.
I know.
You guys are all asking awesome questions.
Arian just donated and said, "Question for me. Did you ever take voice lessons, and what type of warm-up exercises do you do before each band performance?" I did take voice lessons from like when I was like 8 to like right before I joined the band. And I feel like before each like performance, it depends. Because a lot of the times I'll like warm up just like while I'm driving, like in my car to wherever we're going. But ever since I took that like class, the one that what was his name? Do you remember who it was, Ryan?
Sorry, I
The
wasn't paying
singing
attention.
class.
That guy, yeah, the singing class. Remember who that was?
Oh, the one that I just sent you?
Yeah, that like, what was that dude's name?
Oh, I'm drawing a blank.
I know, same. I've been doing the like warm-ups from his like class though.
It's on a Mackie. Something Mackie.
Steve, is it? It's like,
I think
is
it's
it-
Stephen Mackey.
Yeah.
So it's on this site called learnmonthly.com. They did a class like how Andrew Huang does his production, and then I found that, and then there was a singing class that was on there too. And he's like worked with really, really, really talented singers.
Yeah, he's like, I think the one he said like mentioned the most in the class is like Jennifer Lopez. Like that's who he like teaches, which is
Let's be real.
insane.
Audrey's a robot. She just
But that's-
replaces her batteries and goes on stage.
But that's a good thing to throw out for everybody that's trying to be a musician. Like online classes are amazing. That's how I learned how to do basically everything that we do. I didn't know how to record songs. I didn't know how to make videos. I didn't know how to do anything. And I learned it all from watching
And
online
then I
classes.
went and learned it from online classes to make sure I was better than him. Lol.
Yes.
Did we already? Yeah, I was gonna say, did we already get the Project Chaos? Who would you like to tour with?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just saw some new donations pop up that I was. Somebody just donated and said, "Yeah, hi from my favorite band. I'm from Russia. Happy to hear you live. Your songs inspire me. Thank you very much for your work. Good luck."
Thank you.
Made my day.
Thanks. Somebody else just donated and put like a little like fox with like hearts.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
It's really cute.
Another donation says, "Tell us about your non-musical hobbies." Anyone? I like to play
Now I'm
pinball.
scared.
Not.
Um,
I don't know. Film is like my biggest non-musical hobby, and like music videos and like recording, like the visual side. That's what I'm like super duper interested in, and video games. But I've kind of stopped playing video games because Ryan just made fun of me so much, and I feel like me and Ryan are always in like this war of who's better than each other at something. So like I feel like if I play too many video games, he'll be better than me. And I can't let that happen. If I play video games for just a day, I'm like, oh, wait, maybe he learned something about film that I didn't know, and now he's better. So I can't let that happen. But I do a bunch of, like, editing. So I was just, like, right now I'm on, like, a color correction kick. So, like, I'm just, like, going out in my yard. I'm not going out anywhere else, just the yard. But in my yard and just filming, like, the grass and, like, the sky and, like, myself and just practicing, like, color correcting skin tones in like the grass. Like that's what I do.
That's like, yeah, I know. That's what's so funny is like every time I'm like not working on stuff for like the band, I'm like still kind of working on it because I'm just like on social media or like trying to figure out new things to do for that. But if I'm not doing that, I'm watching Netflix. Not gonna lie.
Cars and math.
Dude, Sam has like a full graphing calculator that he brings to the studio. And after we're done with like practice and stuff, he'll legit do math problems. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Marcelo donated and said, "You are awesome. Cheers from Brazil."
Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate.
What I like
all
to
I'm
hear.
saying is, if there's
Matt?
like a
you have a job to do.
thank you, Brazil, Brazil, ah! Dude,
There it
we're
is.
going. That's our
There
first
it
stop
is.
after we're allowed to leave the house. Is Brazil? Come on, man. I'll do.
Yeah, I'll
I
do
ain't
it.
scared.
I'll do it. Psycho Grenade just donated and said, "What's the best/worst birthday gift you ever got?"
Best/worst.
Oh,
I'll answer
gosh.
for Audra.
My guitar was a birthday present.
Audra's best/worst birthday gift is we decorated the studio for her, but it was so scuffed that like streamers were just like hanging in random places, and like we put her name up in like the window.
No, that was I
It
like
was a
that.
little scuffed. It was a little scuffed.
Audra's worst Christmas present was the one that we ordered from China, and it just
We
never
did a
showed
Secret
up.
Santa, and the cap
I still owe Audra
the
a
cap
Christmas
on the
present.
Secret Santa was $50. Everybody spent $50 on each other no matter what. And Ryan got Audra. I was like, so how much did you spend? He was like, oh, like 150. And I was like, why? He's like, there wasn't a limit. And I was like, yes, there was.
But I ordered a makeup
vanity, yeah.
From China. It had like the lights all over it and stuff, and it just didn't show up. Just didn't come.
Just so unfortunate.
Who controls the Instagram account? That's Audra.
It's Matthew, actually. Audra's my puppet. I'm taking over secretly. I pretend to be Audra.
Somebody just donated. Poof is MDG is the username. Hello from Allentown. Listen to your music every night at work.
Allentown, Pennsylvania?
Hey,
neighbors.
Hey there, neighbor.
Hey, neighbor.
David Hughes donated and said, "Hi guys, you're the best. Keep up the good work." Everybody's being so nice.
Dude.
I know. I
These
don't know
what
to say.
Happy to donate and just tell us that we're doing a good
not
job.
Gonna lie, old live streams when we did it on our phones and I kept dropping the phone and the audio was scuffed. Those are the best, cause the chat got rowdy. Don't get any ideas now, but they were. That was a different species.
They let you know.
They'd just be
exactly
like, Matt, you're garbage
wrong.
and you messed up that guitar part. Lol, unsubscribe. And I was like, oh, wow.
And you would literally just be like, hey guys, I'm really trying to like work on the video. I'm really trying to whatever, just so you know. And they were like, Matt, the video's bad.
I was like, okay, let me try. The audio might be a little bad right now. I'm gonna try to fix some things. And everyone in the comments are just like, bad audio,
like,
bad audio. I was like, I know, stop. I'm trying to fix it.
I know. Pikachu just donated and said, Audra reminds me of Hayley Williams. Thanks. She's my favorite singer and my favorite drummer, Sam. Rock on.
Thank you.
Oh, here we go. The Dimitrev's Vocals donated and said, will you guys do more Linkin Park covers?
Yeah.
We've done 2 already.
The real question is,
when
are we going to do Nickelback?
I mean, you can't really count Heavy as one.
Yeah, true.
I want to do more stuff from that era, definitely. Breaking Benjamin, I was saying that in the last live stream, is like really on the top of my list. I want to do Puddle of Mud, just because everyone's like coming at that dude so hard right now because of that Nirvana cover that he did, and it like went viral. But dude, that band was great, and Blurry is one of my favorite songs. So even if we don't do Blurry with First to 11, I want to try and do Blurry just because I think that song is so good.
Ryan, we have to cover Trapped.
Dude, I'll do Trapped too.
You will?
Yeah.
Really? Oh my god. Okay.
I think a lot of those bands, they're silly because we're so far removed from that like era, but there's some good stuff in there. It'll be cool again. I think in like a few years it'll come back around and everyone will be making songs like Trapped.
Dragonstorm81 just donated and said, would love to see you play live here in Ohio. Any plans of touring after this Corona stuff is over?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can play Ohio like anytime.
I mean,
we used to play in Cleveland
a
lot.
Easy.
Like for those few years of like the rock off. Yeah.
We don't have to like, get on an airplane to go play there. So anyone that wants us to play in Ohio, we'll come and play. There's another one right after that. Love about 70% of your covers. The other 30% are still high quality. Just don't connect with me. Ever consider?
Fair. That's fair.
I just love how honest that was.
Thank you for being honest.
I know. I 70% like that one.
Good.
I like to know specifically like what people like and what they don't like.
Yeah, that's like the second time somebody said Hailstorm in like Justin's past 2 live streams.
I'm not the biggest fan. I could probably listen to more of it and then get into it, but like,
there's one Hailstorm song.
The thing about me is I'll just put my complete ego on the line and say, if I got a comment saying, yeah, Izzy Hale played it way better than you, you're garbage, I'd probably just quit playing guitar like on the spot. So I don't think Hailstorms would be good for my ego. I would do some Hailstorm though. Now that Ailstorm, now that's a band I can wiggle my finger to. Okay.
Real quick, Cody1409 donated, but he didn't say anything, so thank you for donating.
Thank you. Back to Hailstorm. There's something about like I just watched the new Trolls movie. I don't know if anyone else saw it, but I kind of hate like those like rock and roll like stereotypes where they're like leather jackets and like angry songs and stuff like that. I kind of just like have always avoided Hailstorm because of that. I feel like she's just like I don't know, trying too hard to be like a rocker chick. Maybe she just is genuinely that girl. I don't know. But like I kind of always just avoid that sort of stuff to see if it's genuine first. But I know that the music is pretty badass. I have seen them live before, and
Dude, I have
it was
Hailstorm
really cool.
supporters in this chat room.
I was gonna say everybody.
Hailstorm supporters rise up. We are being oppressed. They just released a new song today. I haven't listened to it yet. No one spoil it. What?
Matt, what's like the name of the supporters for
I don't know.
Hailstorm? You know what I mean?
I think we
They
all
have,
just
like, a
consider
name, like a
ourselves
group?
pirates, not gonna lie.
Pirates. I was
Like,
Yeah.
when I listen to Hailstorm, I am a pirate. Through and through. No one can change my mind.
Pikachu
Wait.
just donated and said, "What games have you been playing at the moment, Matt? I don't know about Ryan, but my NHL game is getting here on Monday, so get ready, Sam."
Yeah.
Sam, I got
yeah.
on Twitch the other day, and do you know what was on the front page of Twitch, which is a video streaming platform?
What?
Ovechkin playing Wayne Gretzky in NHL 20. I was
saw
like,
that.
What?
Oh, I
I was
saw
like,
that.
what did I just? I don't even know what hockey is, but I know those guys.
And yeah, and did you see Ovi scored with like 2 seconds
Yeah.
left in the game, and he was just like suck at Gretzky, and he was like,
And
okay,
Gretzky had like a guy in the back
okay.
being like, good job. Now press this button to like pass the puck.
Yeah. I saw that was hilarious. Yeah, no, but he messaged me. So yeah, let me know when your NHL game gets here.
Guys, can you help me read
What?
this name? I'm
Max
so bad.
Power.
No, not that one.
This?
This.
I don't know.
Wait,
I don't know.
Franson?
Oh.
I mean,
I'm gonna say that the
Fran-
J is silent.
Anyways, he said, "Hi guys, I've been listening to your music for a while now. I really love your music. You've quickly become my favorite band. Also, Audra is such a
you
cutie."
wow,
Wow,
you really
thank
did
you.
not sell that at the end. Come on. Dude, my man's just trying to play. He's just shooting his shot.
Yeah,
Shooter's
shooter's
gotta
gotta
shoot,
shoot.
man. Come on, respect.
Max Power said, "Hi guys, I really love your music. Every song is a masterpiece. Tuesday and Thursday are my favorite. Hashtag first to 11 days. Stay healthy.
I'd
Greetings
say
from
about
Germany."
70% of them are masterpieces.
Marcelo asked, "Did you guys upload the last live stream? Hope you guys come to Brazil someday. I always recommend your videos
Okay,
to my friends."
Before we
Thank
move
you.
on,
Matt,
I
I was
have
gonna
to
say,
give
do you want to
everybody
talk
the
about
talk.
this?
and if you guys want to try to help me
Yeah.
figure this out, you can. My problem with uploading past live streams is this. We already are posting 2 covers a week now. And we are live streaming the same days as the covers. I don't want these live streams to, 1, clutter up our uploads, and 2, maybe have get in the way of or make people miss our covers for that day, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, and a lot of people have been messaging us about this, and
What
like I've tried to explain
what
it.
I
like
wish
that,
happened
but...
is YouTube already has a way of telling what's a live stream and what's a regular upload. So all I need is like a feature in YouTube to be, okay, look, live streams do not appear in uploads, but there's a separate category for live streams. Then I would leave them up. But right now, since they appear in uploads, it just gets way too cluttered. It looks messy, and I cannot leave them up because there's just too much like there. I'm sorry, guys, to give you the talking to there, but that's just like the struggle.
Not you,
That's
it's
just the
me.
struggle we're having.
I feel like
Yeah.
we missed some donations.
I think we got them
Did we
all.
get Cody?
Oh.
One just came in. Maxwell
Cody was one.
Patton.
Did you get the Cody 1409?
Yeah.
Oh wait, we did. Okay. I didn't even realize that.
Maxwell.
I don't think we did.
I think we. No, I remember because he didn't
No,
say
he
anything,
said
right? He
something.
just donated.
No, he said something. Yeah.
Oh,
Said, okay,
really?
my message got lost. Thanks, YouTube.
Oh,
Greetings from
I see it
France.
now. Okay.
You
It
guys
just
are
came
in
up.
loop mode in my playlist. Let's go, baby.
Let's
Hi.
go.
Yeah, everyone make a playlist, or we should make a playlist and just have everyone listen to it. But playlists are good. Yes.
Maxwell Patton said, would the band be interested in covering Limelight or Tom Sawyer by Rush?
Oh man, that'd be another band that we'd have to do it really, really well. But Limelight would be the one to do because it's not super difficult.
But do you think that
Tom
people
Sawyer
would
would be more fun?
Yeah, I was gonna say Tom Sawyer would be pretty fun.
I could do that. There was a band from New York that I used to play with. They were called ZO2, and they killed a cover of that song. They were a three-piece, and it sounded exactly like Rush. It was so good. Look up the band ZO2. They had their own TV show. It was freaking hilarious.
Yeah. Careful when you watch that.
Yeah, don't watch it with your kids.
Also real quick, just so everybody knows, our new video comes out in 10 minutes. So we'll only be on the stream for like 10 more minutes, and then you guys can go watch our video. But we just got a donation from Kevalry, and he said, can you all do your best Boston accent?
I'm not even trying.
Yeah. I feel like it would offend people.
I don't want to be, because I feel like we all just do that commercial like the car at the car park. the smart park, Mark. It's smart park.
Smart park.
Mark!
That freaking cat's outside again.
That's exactly
Yeah.
Freaking cat's outside again. It looked like grandma, the thing.
Like my grandma.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ryan, are you driving your Porsche on a racetrack? No, I'm too scared. We were just talking about it earlier.
Ryan, did I tell you that I went to the Avonia and Clier little loop? This like really awesome like little strip of like road in our city that you can go drive your car kind of fast.
Avonia?
And yeah. You showed me it, the little warehouse.
Oh yeah. Around that pond. Yeah, there's like a little racetrack in our city.
Yeah, there's a little like racetrack kind of thing, and I went there the other day, and I literally pulled in, and there's a cop right there.
Oh no!
And I was like, "You've been waiting for me," and then it's so scary. And then I got a flat tire, and it was really sad.
We got a donation from Taze Franson, and it says it sounds like Taze. It's Dutch, so that this name is actually pronounced Taze.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Thank you for the clarification. And now everybody's giving me suggestions in the comments.
I was gonna say, I see a lot of people.
First off, I do not delete any of the VODs of the streams. They are all unlisted. And they are there, so they're not deleted. If you guys want, I can make a list of the VODs and leave them unlisted. And if you have the links, you can go watch them. The only thing about that is, and it's not so much a bad thing, it's just, it's going to be very, 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 very hard to, first of all, make that very public and make sure everybody is going to see that that's the list. And like, it's just a very niche thing, because every week we're going to get the same question, and then we have to be like, okay, here's the list of VODs, here's the list of VODs. It just gets very, very confusing. Yeah. I am willing to do it. I'm just letting everybody know it's going to be very confusing and kind of hard, especially to people that are missing it and want to watch them and don't necessarily.
What about putting them like on another channel?
I thought about that. It's just.
Do you put them on a separate channel?
Then we just have to make another channel and run it. I mean, it also gets hard because I don't know if I would have to like download the VODs and then re-upload them, or if I could transfer them to that channel. Because I don't necessarily want to stream on that channel, because then all of our subscribers won't get the notification. But there's just a lot to go through. So, I mean, I actually brought it up to Audrey yesterday about the separate channel idea, and I thought about it. It's just like it's a big undertaking. But I don't know.
Travis just donated and I don't know what that is. It's like a
Homer Simpson, a mountain, and the Steelers logo.
But so to answer your question, Audrey, with that, there's something called super stickers on YouTube that you can donate an amount of money and then donate like a gift with it, and that's like a super sticker. So the dude's riding on a little rocket.
It's a rocket, yeah. Jacob just donated and said, "Will you do a cover of "Kickstart My Heart" by Motley Crue?"
I would do that one just because it's like Vince Neil sings in a female vocal range.
I was
so
gonna
it
say
would
it'd be so
transfer
easy to
really,
sing it. Yeah.
really well. And that song's I think in C standard or D standard. It's like heavy. That'd be a super fun one to do.
Yeah.
Although there's some pretty sick Mick Mars guitar solos in that song that Matt would have to figure out.
I tell you guys that I just did a cover that is not gonna be announced yet in drop A sharp.
It sounds so
Really?
good.
Do you like it?
Yes, when I went to record it yesterday, I like got to the chorus and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I like was not expecting that, but I just like
My guitar
belted
can't
the
even
chorus
handle
instead
drop
of
A
singing it
sharp.
like it was.
I'll give you mine. My
No,
like really bad
It
one.
sounds so
You're gonna give it
cool.
to me,
Yeah,
Sam?
it sounds
You're just
good.
gonna ship it up here?
Oh, never mind. Forgot about that.
No, I'll figure it out. I'll probably just literally have to. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It will be good.
Yeah.
Favorite Metallica song? Mine is Orion.
Mine's probably Nothing Else Matters right now because I'm teaching it to Brian. So I know that song pretty well. It's so sick. It's just so fun to go through that song and learn it piece by piece.
If we do a Metallica cover, though, it'll probably end up being Fade to Black. I feel like that's the front runner for Metallica.
I love one. Like it's so good.
It's so
to me. It's like a
nostalgic for me and
masterpiece.
probably you as well, Sam, because of Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero. Yeah.
Felipe just donated and said, "What's the favorite cover for each of you? Greetings from Brazil." Another Brazil.
Favorite cover? The Billie Eilish one.
Mine is Friends.
Decode.
Over the rainbow.
We just speed around that. I gotta get them thick strings. Yeah, you're right, man. I gotta get them thick ones. I'm gonna just play. I have a 5-string bass. I'm just gonna pretend that's a guitar.
I forgot to say something about this comment earlier, but their username just reminded me again. Somebody commented and was like, "My name's Matt and I play guitar and my best friend Sam plays drums."
Hey, man.
You guys thought you're special,
Hey,
but
man.
you're not.
I know I'm not special. You've made sure of that.
I know I'm not. Oh hey.
Cody1409 donated again and said, "Nothing else matters if you go for Metallica."
I mean, I know the song.
Okay.
And then we just got another one. Gamozo Labs said, "Love the music." Oh no, it went away. "I've been binging it for the past 2 months. Would love a Flyleaf song."
We
We
would
could get
have
Lauren
done.
to do I'm So Sick.
They just
They
did
just
it.
did.
They just did it. Yeah.
Halocene just
Halocene
did 2
and-
of the
yeah.
good
Oh, yeah.
Flyleaf songs.
They just
Yeah.
because you don't wanna. It seems kind of scummy to like do a song like another cover band on YouTube just did. Unless if it's new,
Mhm.
obviously it's fair game. But like an old song, it's just so
Yeah.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Because we would have to do it pretty faithful to the original, and that's kind of what they did. So, could we entice you by an old Megan Dia song?
we're
that-
bartering
would that
with
hold
this
you over?
man.
Pikachu donated and said, "Imagine Audra singing Screamo." Yeah, you don't.
try my
you don't
hardest.
want to.
I try my hardest to make sure we get some screaming songs in there, and it never pulls off.
Aaron Stone donated and said, "Hi guys, been listening to your videos every day. Love your song arrangements and attention to detail. You've helped with my passion for electric guitar. Would you cover some Muse? Amazing work to all of you."
I love Muse
Yes.
so much. I love their first album. What's Origin of Symmetry? Is my favorite.
Yeah.
I don't know if that. Okay, I shouldn't say first. I don't know if that's the first or not. I think it is. I could be wrong. Origin of Symmetry is my favorite Muse album. The problem is we'd have to do a newer one because those are more popular. But we already know Hysteria, so it'd probably be Hysteria by Muse.
Oh,
if we did
yeah.
one.
I'm gonna answer this one donation real quick because we're running out of time. Arian said, "P.S. Your music's therapeutic enough for my Maltese. He runs around in circles so fast it'll make your head spin. LOL. Thanks and much love from Jersey." So can you send us a video of that?
Matthew, I call a shred war. First of all, can't shred. Second of all, I'm gonna act confident and be like, bro, I'll smack you so hard. No, I won't. I'd get smacked, brother. I'll do a cover war with you. How about that? Make a whole cover. That's my specialty. Let's go, baby.
All right, guys, we only have 1 minute left till our cover comes out. So, oh, just kidding.
Okay.
It
It's
just came
No.
out.
it's
It's
now.
just now.
The time
Oh
is
my
right. The time is
gosh.
now. The cover is out.
I know, I gotta
We'll
get...
still answer some more questions in the comments of the
Yep.
video though. Tell us if you like it. If you have any requests for songs, comment on the video. And then if you like someone else's suggestion for a cover,
Yes.
like it. We get those big likey songs and we'll do
we're
them.
now streaming on a schedule. We'll be here every week, Tuesday, Thursday, 5:30 to 6:30 Eastern time. It's not Eastern Standard
Eastern
anymore. 'Cause
Standard
of-
Time.
Yeah, it's Eastern Daylight or something.
What?
But-
That's news
Yeah.
to me.
People,
We're here an hour before the cover comes out live. That's the best way to say it, because everybody knows when the cover comes out. We're here an
Yeah.
hour live before it comes out. And now it's your job to go click on the cover and like it or dislike it or do whatever you want to do. Pablo Kin
Yeah.
says, it's time! Go!
I was gonna say, it's
Go,
time.
my beautiful people.
I know, I'm like trying to like post about it and like still pay attention.
But we are going to sign off and let you guys go. Listen to the cover, and we'll see you Tuesday. Bye.
guys.
Bye, everybody.